Say something!
You want me to say something? Fine. I'll say something. You people. You're not a race. You are a virus. You destroy the world. Everything beautiful you poison. You drag us from our homes, you rape our daughters, murder our sons. You crack our spines and do all you can to break our will. You stab us. Then you put the knife in our hand and tell us it's our fault. And if you don't do it yourself, you stand by, close your eyes, and pretend there's nothing wrong. And then you pray to your God to silence our screams so that you can enjoy the happiness that we built for you with our blood. But it's not your fault. It's the only way you know how to be. And the only thing that will change anything is if another virus comes along and does to you what you do to us. And I hope that happens very soon.
I am not a god, in the sense that I can tolerate exploitation, oppression, and repression. My worshipers know freedom ain't free. They know the most potent weapon of control for the oppressor is the mind of the oppressed. They know slavery is not a condition. Slavery is a cult. Human trafficking is a cult. Slavery got to rebrand like motherfucking the alt-right. And snatched. Another one gone. Every 30 seconds, another chocolate brown, caramel yellow, high yellow, red bone refugee girl with melanin in her skin gets snatched. Every 30 seconds. And to make matters worse, these dazzling new plantation owners built a pipeline to take our children from school to prison quicker than a cut can bleed. And the lucky ones go from school to the NFL, where they don't even let them niggas take a knee. They've been programmed from birth with shitty food options, contaminated drinking water, gun violence, police brutality, and trauma after trauma after trauma. PTSD, no therapy. Missing, no Amber Alert. Alone. Vulnerable. Snatched. Another one gone.
Here's the thing. The most dangerous place for black people to live is in white people's imagination. When you look at the fact, honestly, if you can have just shot up 17 people, and the police will arrest you. They know you have a gun, but they'll shoot the kid they thought had one. They'll shoot him in the back. And here's the thing, it's just, we live in an America right now where we've evolved. We believe that a man can be a woman trapped in a woman's body, a woman can be a man trapped, but we inherently believe that black people are criminal. We can accept that you are a man trapped in a woman's body, but we don't, for some reason, we can't buy the notion that all black people aren't inherently criminal. And that's, it really, and that we don't, like for every time something happens, they'll say, these dualities can't exist. You can't tell us we live in a country where you're innocent until proven guilty, but then okay you being murdered because he said you were guilty, the cop said you were guilty. They didn't try you.
Before they tried you. Right.
And the truth of the matter, America's never, there have been 200 race riots in America, primarily because black people or people of color have been killed by the police, but nobody been brought to account. That was before there was black on black crime. So what was it then? We've been murdered for reading, for looking somebody in the eye, for whistling at somebody. The murder of black people at the hands of people of authority has always happened. And policing are doing what they've always done, which is the police for us have never been about protecting and serving. It's keeping you in your community where you belong and keeping you out of places you don't. That's just how it's.
You know, there are some good officers out there, a lot.
But nobody needs to say that because we already know it.
We know that.
But,
Exactly.
but let me make this distinction. The same officers that patrol communities of wealth aren't the same ones that control communities of color. They're not the same officers.
That is true. That is true.
I'm just tired. It's like they can't find the medication that's right for me, you know? You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
When they put me on lithium, it was like a portion of my brain was fully functional. You know what I mean? Because it's like when I take the lithium and everything, it totally eliminates the voices in my mind. When they first start rising up, you know, and it stops them right there. I don't like that because then it just stops them. Because see, sometimes those voices comfort me. And when they comfort me, if they give me all this lithium, then I no longer have the voices to comfort me. You understand what I'm saying? Do you feel what I'm saying to you? We may spin away, you know.